What's going on, guys? DigiDestin here, back again with another pickup video for you. This week I got a couple great finds for you, one from the thrift shop, one from the retail store. First one I want to show you is the one from the retail store. It's a Switch game, so I haven't shown a Switch game in a while. I haven't shown enough love to my Switch, but you know, when this game came out, I had to turn it back on. It is Wild Guns Reloaded. So this is a pretty cool game. It's kind of like an arcade shooter. It's kind of a shoot 'em up, but you play as cowboys. And in this version is actually a remastered edition with added features of the original Wild Guns on Super Nintendo. This is my original copy here, but this copy on the Switch, they released it, and you can have more characters, more stages, more bosses, more modes. In the original one, you could only play with 2 players, and then in this version, you can actually play with 4 players, which is very exciting. It's a very awesome game. I haven't gone through this version all the way through, but if you're pretty solid at the original version, it's a fairly short game, but with the added content in the Switch version, Reloaded, it should be a little bit longer. This game was only $30, and that's actually a pretty good price considering that the original game on Super Nintendo is highly collectible and highly valuable. It's kind of hard to find, and with that comes a higher price. And so this version is a lot more affordable, a lot better. You can play on HDMI. They even have this version available on the PS4, I believe. So I'm really excited to have this in my collection, and that way I don't have to worry about damaging my Super Nintendo version too much when I handle it. But this one is a lot of fun, especially because you can play as a wiener dog. Look at that guy right there. Pretty cool. So Wild Guns Reloaded for the Nintendo Switch. Alright, the next find is from Value Village thrift store. This one was found by my fiance, and the funny thing is we actually already have this thing. She found it in the board game section. It is a blackjack Nintendo Game & Watch in the box. Pretty crazy. So it's got blackjack, it's got Nintendo there. On the back it just says blackjack. On the sides it just says Nintendo. 1985. Pretty cool. And we found this again, like I said, at Value Village. This is our second one that we found in the box at Value Village. It was a different Value Village, a different time, and almost a different price. I don't know if you can see that in the background there. That's right there up on the shelf, right there. This one isn't as complete. It's not as not as minty as the other one. It is missing a little bit of paperwork, like the instructions. But either way, the unit itself is in pretty solid shape. Came with the styrofoam on the inside, and then these are the battery instructions. I took off the price because the price was on the box directly. We got it for $1.99, which is a crazy good deal. Yeah, it was on the box directly, so I took off the price tag and I just put it on the styrofoam, just because I wanted to remember, how much we got it for. I kind of like having those stories behind our pickups, and this is one of the reasons why I do these pickup videos. But yeah, it's just a multi-screen Game & Watch. It's blackjack. Nice and shiny. I haven't cleaned it off yet, so it's got a little bit of, fingerprints on it. Just open it up. On the inside, solid condition. Very minimal play. So, pretty excited to have 2 of these here, and hopefully maybe we can trade this one towards one that we don't have. We don't have a very big Game & Watch collection, but it's very cool to be able to find things like this out in thrift stores, in the box and in such great shape. This one specifically didn't come with batteries, but it does come with a battery cover in great shape. It doesn't even look like it was used that much. Maybe the person who owned it put batteries in, played it once, and decided, oh yeah, it's just blackjack, so we'll put it away forever. Good. Either way, pretty solid pickup here. And those were all the pickups for this week. They're pretty minimal, just the 2, but very cool nonetheless. We found that box Game & Watch, which is a pretty hard thing to find in a thrift store, and just for $1.99, And then I also picked up a very solid Switch game, which is actually a port of one of my favorite, or a rehash of one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. So that was it for this week. If you did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please check out some of my other videos. I have other pickups, tips and tricks, gameplay, as well as streams. And with that being said, we'll see you guys on the next one.